Alrighty folks, here we are again, Gold Coast Hockey Centre, November 2021. This is the over 50s tournament. 50 is the minimum age group coming into this men's division. The white team here are the Nomads, also affectionately known as the Gonads, and the blue team are the Barflies. Not quite sure where that name came from, but probably quite appropriate for Masters hockey players, as they do tend to like a beer. So the Alan Eden now, he's on the ball, just slides it back through his player, but only finds Fitzy. The white team are a little bit more sprightly. They've certainly got a slightly younger crew here. There's Fitzy just having his pocket picked by Gary Royal of the Royal family in the yellow cap. And there he sends one long down the inside channel. Looking there for Nomads, I think that is. Oh no, it's Gil Strayer in the headband. They're coming right back down to the other end again. Yeah, this has been an interesting tournament. It was actually the replacement for the Pan Pacific Games. Normally we don't get so many Masters men at the Pan Pacific Games because it's generally the time. There's MYOB on the ball now. Oh no, it's Robbie Ray, I beg your pardon, with the knee pads. Robbie's 74 or 75. Gary Roll's just lifted that straight up into the white player as he's rubbing him on the inside of the leg while he apologises to Pommy, that was, in the beard. Probably the oldest player on the white team. Well, start out now on the Toma. Nice work. Try and start up. It's around about 62 now, just there moving left of screen on the 23-yard line. Slowed down a little bit in recent years. He really had some pace about him, still has for his age, as we all did, I suppose. Let's play on again, here we go. Can't see the ball, it's obviously entering the D from the left side here. Looks like it's been cleaned up by blue. Yeah, Normally same. Coming up the field, very handy player Norm. Turn over there somewhere along the way. It's Tony Hancock just ejecting the ball there. Coming out to Budgie now from Alan Eden. Turns his player and pops it through. Finds MYOB, Wayne Harris, the accountant. It's one long out to Normally same. Normie's an Australian player playing the over 60s. Not sure if he played the over 65s yet. I was running the back line now, trying to make a short corner. I missed the foot, but managed to pick up the long corner. Normie's had two of his knees replaced. Budgie now moves the ball 5. So now he can come in, pops it in. Oh, that was Carl Newman on the line. Just looking for a touch. Couldn't connect. As I was saying, Normally Same's had both his knees replaced, not at the same time, over the last 2 to 3 years. And he's, to see him go, you wouldn't think that he's had any replacement. Very nice turn there from Fitzy, turned his player inside out, and it's down to Sizzler now, who's running the back line. He popped it across, it's off the keeper. Oh, Fraser Larkham, he got the toe on that one. And just bobbled back out towards the penalty spot. And of course, there was a player on the spot there, Brian Stoddart, just to finish off into the empty net. So very good work from Sizzler. There's a good pass down to him on the back line, so he was running the back line, so it was always going to be a hard one to, unless there was a player already on him to mark him out from that position. He probably should have passed the ball back rather than trying to put it at the keeper, but the keeper on his part did a good job of at least getting a toe to the ball. It was a warm tournament, this one indeed. Temperatures were ranging between Harris there running across the goal. Bundy, as the ball came across the face, he's laying his stick down the reverse side, hoping to get a bit of a touch. There's Gary Roll now. He's taking the ball away from Pommy. Slips it back to Budgie. Bobbles one in. Ali was there. Alistair Hogg there on the top of the D in blue. You always recognise Alistair the way he runs. He's got a leg in each corner. Ball's popping through. Looks like it's gone over the side for a white hit. Tony Hancock on the ball now, the only player that's named after body parts. He's tried to push his way through Budgie, but he hasn't succeeded. And he's worked his way across there to Bundy. Bundy's one of these big truck drivers. He's a really interesting character. Face sort of etched in stone just about. Big heavy creases and teeth missing. He wears a rotten old hat. It's a real Australian style cowboy hat. Looks like it's been chewed by a cow or something. It's amazing. The show, the Outback Truckers, are always calling him up and trying to get him to feature on there when he gets an interesting run to do. Oh yeah, that's off the foot. he bent down, but he missed his ankle. Oh, Tex Harker, no, I beg your pardon, Dennis Kettles tried to shove that one through the inside channel. Here's a bit of a leg race now between Budgie and the guy in the headband, and he's popped across to Gary Royal, who's got Pommy in attendance. There's a 1-2 with Alan Eden. Royal now going down the sideline. Coming back now to Budgie. Tony Hancock. Oh my word!
Oh!
Jeepers. Absolutely crunched him. Jeepers. Budgie lifts one over the top. And looks like Alistair Hogg's collected there, and I'm not sure what he's doing, but maybe he's trying to hit Tony Hancock for cleaning up Budgie, I'm not sure. Gary Royal now, beats one, beats two, a lot to go at here, still working his way through. Had to come out wide to Normie same. Normie does his traditional trademark, runs the back line, as all good players should. Budgie gets a touch on it. Alistair Hogg, there's a replay. Oh, there's an obstruction there, just fell in behind the postman there, Noel Mitchell, and created the obstruction. Otherwise it would have been 1-1. So good work, Alistair. Very unfortunate with the positioning of the players. Gary Roll's got a hold of this one. he's cleaned up the stick out of that player's hand. Here's play on from Budgie over here to the right hand side. Looks like he's coming out probably to Normie same, I suspect, over here in this corner. Thanks to Normie's partner Sarah, who's actually recording this game for us, as yours truly is on the field, as you probably recognised already. That's me playing centre half. There I am on the left, number 1. Tony Hancock now makes his way down the field. Great pace, Tony. Spent a lot of time on the strappers bench this tournament. Alan Eden getting involved in 2 or 3 players here. There's a big crowd amongst all of this lot. He's managed to put it through the crowd of legs. Oh no, here's Tony Hancock. Oh. Yeah, with those kind of situations, you're probably better off just to take your time. Oh, there was a goal scored there somewhere along the way. Sorry, we missed that one in the recording. Anyway. So with those kind of situations, it's probably better to take your time on the dead ball and pick your pass, pick your player. There's White back in the D now, and Pommy trying to find the near post, but he wasn't going to beat Fraser Larkham from there. Anyway, gone into the side netting. Alan Eden having a good look up. Looks like he's going to light one up here. Oh, he's tried to find the inside channel, but unfortunately he's found a white stick. These guys have got some good skills. Oh, that's very nice. Sizzler missed it. Pommy missed it. Oh, first time Pommy. Oh, there's 2 shots in 2 minutes for Pommy, and one into the side netting, and one he's missed the ball completely. But like I say, he'd be the oldest player by far in that side. He'd be early 70s for sure. And it's not that easy to deal with those balls when they're coming at you from all kinds of angles with not a lot of time to see the ball. Here's the postman now. Noel Mitchell goes out to Bundy. He's going to turn and work his way down that sideline in his traditional style, where he turns over the ball and protects the ball, puts it into the foot as he normally does. And that's a lovely ball through. Oh, the postman, he's turned, and the flat stick's been waiting for him as he turned around there. What a shame. Yeah, it's in the D. He could have just turned and probably pulled that back a metre and then taken a crack, but anyway, it's always easy from here, of course. The postman, Wayne Harris. Now, What's he going to do? He's got a short pass here to Budgie, but he's hoiked it up in the air, unfortunately, and that's into Budgie's left leg. Quite sneaky. Passing it back more or less towards his own goal. Let's put across the face now for a shot on target, but no, it did miss the target, and that's the end of the quarter. Second quarter now with Gary Royal. Works his way back Alan Eden. Tries to go back to Royal, but actually there's Tex Harkler now. The ball went into traffic, Tex lost out through no fault of his own. The ball's coming behind the player. Tex is still in attendance, so he's tracked back well there from that left wing, old Tex. There's the blue players more or less tackling each other over in this corner here. There's Dave from the UK. Just passing the ball off, laying it off there. Yeah, the skillful players like these, several of these white players in the middle of the park here, they seem to have a lot of time. So it makes a difference when you've got that little bit of youth and still got the good legs on your side. He cracks one in, there's a touch, only as far as Robbie Ray. Somebody like Robbie Ray, he's getting on in years now at 74, 75, but he reads the ball really well, so he doesn't move around too much in the D, but he often gets something on it. Or normally saying now like a seagull on a chip. Oh, just left it too far in front of him. That big long reach just reaches out and got a tip and just took it away from the end of his stick. And that's allowed White straight back down the other end. Here's a shot on target, yeah, and it's in the back of the net. Larkham was down. He couldn't quite get to the ball to smother it. As it was a very nice pick and turn. And sent the ball really quickly, and that's just what robbed the goalkeeper of time. And YOB now, back through the inside channel. He's been favouring that inside channel this game so far. He's got it up to Normie Same, who's running across the top of the D. Normie's changing his angles here, which he does. Alistair's trying to tackle his own player, don't do that, Alistair. Normie's still got the ball, though he's beaten Alistair as well as the opposition, and he's managed to find himself a short corner. Oh, well done, guys. Okay. Bundy now on the injection. You've got Normie Same on the left, Gary Royal in the cap, Tex Harkler backing up, and Alistair Hogg on the left. So here comes Bundy. It's a little bit slow out, but at least it's nice and safe. Back to Alistair. Straight the keeper up, and it's in the back of the net. The keeper's paid that one. Oh no, she's changed her mind. She's given a free out. A bit of a technical decision that. Normally be hitting the ball at a player, and it goes more than knee high. If they're within 5 metres, then it would be danger, not normally against a goalkeeper, but the rule actually says if a ball is on a trajectory that when it passes over the goal line would be more than 450 metres high, then it's a foul. So it's actually a very correct decision, even though it did hit the backboard. Most people just assume that it's got to hit the backboard. Actually not correct according to the rules. Okay, down the other end. This is Robbie Ray I was talking to you about before in the cap and the white knee pads. And he's managed to slip it through several of them, even the good players, but it's been picked up there. Didn't quite find its mark. There's Bundy hobbling away from the left wing position. Yeah, we added up the ages of the blue team, and Alistair, he's just tried to do his sneaky little put the ball through around the player, run round the other side of him. The player stuck his foot out. Probably should have been a green card, but it's a bit of a friendly tournament, so you get away with a little bit. So yeah, in the first game there, it was in fact 200 years that the blue team was given away in age to the opposition team. Not so much against this team. The white player's fallen over. Gary Royals picked that up and he's running away with the ball now. Straight back down the other end, looking for Normie Same. Missed him. Budgie retaking the field for Tex Harkler. Oh, nice first time ball. Picked up by Royal. Dragged one long, Normie Same. Not an easy ball to bring in on the revert, a bouncing ball when there's a player in attendance just waiting to pick up the bobble. And of course it ran out long. Nice triangles. 1-2, always missed that one completely. No misaims on this one. Oh, stick check. Another stick check. Short corner, well played, Normie. Now change of personnel on the top, Normie saying on the right, Budgie in the centre, Postman there on the left. Comes short this time, it's in behind the Postman. He's come to the left, Gary Royal, he's protected the ball, boom, it's in the back of the net, well done Gary Royal. It looked like he'd actually got the ball just slightly on the wrong side of him and was going to lose out there, but he managed to protect it just enough. Normie Same's got his hand up, looks like he's wanting a change. He's been running really hard, Norm. You see him, he's been all the way from the wing, working all the way back through the inside and even back as far as the full-back position. So both teams have had the ball in the net twice. Unfortunately the score's 2-1. As blue team managed to obstruct one of their potential goals. I'm sorry, 3 times, I beg your pardon. It's 3-1, and they've each had the ball in the net 3 times. Tony Hancock now takes off, goes it once, tried to spin Budgie, but that's a trick that Budgie knows well because that's one of his moves, and he's got to stick down waiting for him. Here's Alan Eden now. Didn't find his mark there. Oh, well done, Noel Mitchell. Read that one very well indeed. Unfortunately, he's isolated. He's trying to go long down the line. Gill straight out there wide on the right wing. Haven't seen a whole lot of Gill in this game, to be honest, but I'm sure he's been working hard. Budgie now. Yeah, lifts it up over Sizzler's stick. Finds his mark. Oh, that's a nice little slip through. Just slipped in under his arm there, back into the inside channel, but missed his player. And that's off the foot and over the sideline. Oh, nice tap there, Sizzler. But the umpire said he's obstructed during that little move, so it didn't quite work out for him. Looked okay from here. Takes Harper. That's up and off the body of Tony Hancock. So picks up the ball. Back to Alistair. And the foot of Tony Hancock again. He's not happy, but it was a foot. It looked like a foot anyway. Yeah, he's adamant it was a stick, but the umpire had blown it. The umpire, of course, can't see it. Tony's being a bit silly here, trying to get the ball moved back in a position like that. Makes zero difference to the game. And I think he's just feeling a little bit aggrieved. Here's Alistair approaching that ball and sort of leaning in, working his way down that side. Found his player there, that's Fitzy. Right across the face of goal. Oh, good save, Fraser Larkham.
Good save.
Good first time shot, and well saved, Fraser. Well, that's missed his player here. Crunching sticks. Paul Burrell leaning in there. Boris, in the white. And again, that's a poor pass. You've got to do better than that, guys. Oh, another shot, but wide and off the stick, so long corner. That's a free hit to White. The Blues nearly all back in their own 23 here, so they're under pressure for sure. Coming up towards the end of this second half, and Butters are getting tired. In tournament hockey, playing 2 games a day in the heat, some people are playing 3. It's an awful lot of hockey for these age group of players. And White's moving the ball really well, as you see, lovely little triangles there. Oh, lovely. Fraser Larkham comes out, cleans him up, puts play on. Oh, umpire had his hand up there. It looked like he was going to give something, but he's played it on. And Fraser looks like he's taken a bit of a knock. He's up and he's smiling. He's got a good sense of humour, old Fraser. Always happy, always smiling. So no harm done apart from a goal conceded. And it's play on now. Royal. Oh, he's tried to go back to Budgie, but he put it straight to the wide player. Sizzler bobbles the ball up. Robbie Ray. Budgie. Royal. Little triangles, that's better. In turn protects the ball, slides it back out to Dennis Kettle, I think that is out there. He's coming down the inside channel. Alistair Hogg picks him up. Very nice to lead there, Alistair. Oh, steps around the first player. Where's he going? Got Alistair. Turns and spins. Get something in. No, didn't manage to get anything actually on target. A couple of players there. Colin Newman there on the penalty spot. And Bundy on the right post. And now there's a break down the other end. Sizzler's charging straight at Robbie Ray here. He taps it inside, which he tends to do. But as I said before, Robbie's amazing for his age. He's got two really fast players there, Sizzler and Stoddart, coming at him. And he just stepped in and taken it. Oh no! Another big hit on Budgie. Jeepers. That's the second time in this game. Just absolutely body line. Just running down the field with the ball and suddenly boom. This is where the umpires, I know it's tournament hockey and it's supposed to be friendly-ish, but the umpires really need to be getting a hold of some of this kind of thing. That's the second time that's happened in this game so far. And it's easy enough for players to get injured without people running into players, roughhouse tackling, for want of a better description. It's really not warranted.
I was half at the end of the game. Come midfield. Come out, yellow card. I'm pushing the midfield, you go card. Barflies, you right? Short pass, but keep up with ourselves. Come on, just hang on to it. Good and sharp. Get closer. Get around the ball, guys.
Oh, well done. Nice save. Oh.